You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by life's challenges, like the weight of stress, uncertainty, or self-doubt is too much to bear? Perhaps you've wondered if there's a way to stay calm and confident, no matter what life throws at you. Imagine this. You wake up each day with a clear mind and a steady heart, ready to face whatever comes your way. This isn't just a dream, it's a mindset rooted in Stoic philosophy, and it's something you can start practicing today. In this video, we'll explore how Stoicism, an ancient philosophy embraced by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, offers practical wisdom for modern life. Whether it's dealing with stress, staying focused, or finding strength in adversity, the Stoics have lessons that are timeless and transformative. Here's what you'll get from watching this video. 10 powerful Stoic quotes that will help you cultivate calm and confidence. Practical applications for each quote to improve your mindset and emotional resilience. A simple roadmap to start using Stoic principles in your daily life. By the end, you'll walk away with tools to stay grounded, resilient, and centered, even in the face of life's toughest moments. Stay with us until the end, where we'll reveal the most profound Stoic lesson that could completely shift your perspective on life. If you're ready to take control of your mind and unlock a sense of calm like this video, subscribe to Stoic Teachings today and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's dive in and discover the wisdom of the Stoics, one quote at a time. Number 1. Control what you can, accept what you cannot. Epictetus. Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. These words from Epictetus carry a profound truth that's as relevant today as it was centuries ago. Life is filled with uncertainties, challenges, and setbacks, and so often we find ourselves drained by worrying about things beyond our control. But what if there's a way to reclaim your energy and inner peace? That's exactly what this lesson teaches us. Imagine this scenario. You're stuck in traffic on your way to an important meeting. The clock ticks away, and frustration starts to build. Thoughts race through your mind. Why does this always happen to me? What will they think when I'm late? But stop for a moment. Is it the traffic itself that's making you upset? Or is it your reaction to something you can't control? This is the essence of Stoicism's most empowering principle, the dichotomy of control. Epictetus encourages us to draw a clear line between what we can influence and what we cannot. You can't control the traffic, the weather, or other people's opinions, but you can control how you choose to respond to these situations. Instead of allowing frustration to take over, consider the alternative. Use this unexpected downtime in traffic to breathe deeply and reset your thoughts. Take a moment to remind yourself of what really matters, the way you handle the situation, not the situation itself. Maybe you call ahead to inform your colleagues or use the time to rehearse your ideas mentally. When you focus on what's in your power, the weight of stress begins to lift. The beauty of this mindset is that it's not just for moments of inconvenience. It applies to every aspect of life. Think about a time when someone criticized you harshly. Your first instinct might have been to feel hurt or defensive, but the truth is, their opinion is outside your control. What you can control is your reaction. Instead of letting the words cut you down, you can reflect. Is there any truth in this that I can learn from? If so, grow from it. If not, let it go. This principle isn't about giving up or being passive. It's about channeling your energy where it truly matters. By focusing only on what you can control, your actions, your mindset, your effort, you conserve your emotional strength and become more effective in your daily life. Over time, this approach builds resilience, fosters emotional balance, and gives you the calm confidence to face life with clarity. Here's a simple practice you can start today. Take a blank sheet of paper and draw a line down the middle. On the left side, write down all the things currently weighing on your mind. On the right side, identify which of these you can directly influence. Then, make a conscious decision to focus only on what's in your power. For everything else, remind yourself, it's not mine to control. When you start living this way, you'll notice something remarkable. The world around you may not change, but your inner world becomes steadier, calmer, and more in control. You'll find yourself less reactive and more intentional, no longer pulled in every direction by external events. As you continue watching this video, think about the areas of your life where this lesson could make the biggest difference. Remember, the key to lasting peace isn't controlling the world, it's mastering yourself. And if this idea resonates with you, share one thing you'll choose to let go of today in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Stoic Teachings today for more daily Stoic wisdom to inspire calm and confidence in your life. Number 2, waste no more time arguing about what a good person should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. How often do we find ourselves caught up in discussions about what it means to be a good person? We debate, analyze, and philosophize, but Marcus Aurelius reminds us of a profound truth. Talking about goodness pales in comparison to living it. Stop debating what a good man should be and simply be one. These words challenge us to shift our focus from theory to action. Stoicism teaches that being good isn't about grand gestures or perfect ideals. It's about the choices we make every day, the small but meaningful actions that reflect our values. In Stoic philosophy, goodness isn't abstract, it's practical. It means acting with integrity, kindness, and courage, no matter the circumstances. Instead of trying to define what goodness looks like in every situation, the Stoics urge us to embody it through consistent actions. Think of it this way. Does the sun argue about whether it should shine? No. It simply shines, bringing warmth and light to everything around it. In the same way, we don't need endless debates about morality. Instead, we need to align our actions with the virtues we already know: honesty, fairness, patience, and compassion. Imagine you're in a heated discussion and emotions are running high. It's tempting to prove a point or win the argument, but ask yourself, what would a good person do here? Would they escalate the conflict or choose to listen and respond calmly? The answer is clear, or think about your daily interactions. You don't need a perfect plan to show kindness. Small gestures like holding the door for someone, offering a word of encouragement, or being fully present in a conversation can make a significant difference. For instance, a friend of mine once faced a tough decision at work. They had the choice to speak up about an unfair practice or stay silent to avoid confrontation. Inspired by this quote, they chose to act with integrity. It wasn't easy, but their courage inspired others, and positive changes followed. When you focus on being good rather than debating it, you simplify your life. You'll spend less time worrying about how others perceive you and more time building a strong sense of self. This approach reduces inner conflict, strengthens your relationships, and creates a ripple effect of positivity in your community. Goodness, after all, is contagious. When you act with integrity, others are inspired to do the same. Here's a practical exercise to try today. Write down one virtue that matters most to you, whether it's kindness, honesty, or patience. Then think of a specific way to embody that virtue in your actions. Maybe it's being more patient with your partner or helping a coworker without expecting anything in return. Start small. The impact of consistent, virtuous actions grows over time. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom is a call to action. It reminds us that being good isn't complicated. It's about showing up every day with intention and integrity. As you continue through this video, reflect on how you can shift from talking about virtues to living them. If this message resonates with you, let us know in the comments. What's one small action you'll take today to embody goodness? And if you haven't already, like this video and subscribe to Stoic Teachings today for more daily Stoic insights that inspire calm, confidence, and purposeful living. Number 3. It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. Life often unfolds in ways we don't expect. A missed opportunity, a harsh criticism, or an unforeseen setback can leave us feeling powerless. But Epictetus offers a different perspective, one that puts the power back in your hands. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. This wisdom reminds us that events themselves are neutral. They have no meaning until we assign one. When something goes wrong, the outcome isn't determined by the event. It's determined by your reaction. You have a choice. Will you let the event control you, or will you take control of how you respond? Picture this. You're driving to an important meeting and suddenly you're stuck in gridlock traffic. It's easy to feel frustrated or panicked, thinking, why is this happening to me? But ask yourself, is the traffic within your control? No. What is in your control, however, is how you handle the situation. Instead of allowing stress to consume you, you can use this time to rehearse your presentation in your mind or take deep breaths to calm your nerves. In another example, imagine receiving harsh feedback at work. Your instinct might be to react defensively, to feel personally attacked. But instead of letting emotion take over, pause and reflect. Is there value in the feedback? Can you learn and grow from it? By choosing to respond thoughtfully, you not only improve yourself, but also show resilience and grace. This approach isn't just about managing stress, it's about reclaiming your power. When you focus on how you respond, you stop being a victim of circumstance. You become the master of your own mind, finding clarity and calm even in the chaos of life. Over time, this practice builds resilience, strengthens your emotional stability, and fosters a sense of control that no external event can shake. To make this lesson actionable, here's a simple exercise. The next time you face a challenge, take a moment to pause and ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, shift your energy toward what you can control, your mindset, your words, your actions. Write this question down as a daily reminder. What's my best response in this moment? When you start living this way, life's difficulties lose their power over you. You'll find a steadiness that allows you to navigate even the most challenging situations with confidence. And that, as Epictetus knew, is true freedom. If this idea resonates with you, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Share a moment when you chose to respond differently and how it changed the outcome. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Stoic Teachings today for more daily Stoic wisdom that inspires calm, clarity, and confidence in your life. Number 4, if it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Marcus Aurelius. Imagine a life where every action you take and every word you speak is guided by a clear sense of integrity and truth. This simple yet profound principle from Marcus Aurelius challenges us to live with unwavering honesty and moral clarity. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. This wisdom urges us to pause and reflect before acting or speaking. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of aligning our actions with our values and ensuring that our words reflect reality, not distort it. It's a call to live authentically, free from the burden of deceit or wrongdoing. Consider this. Have you ever been tempted to exaggerate a story to impress someone or compromise your values to avoid conflict? These moments may seem trivial, but they can erode your sense of self-respect over time. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that every decision, no matter how small, shapes the person we become. When you act with integrity and speak only the truth, you cultivate trust, not just from others, but also from yourself. Think about a scenario at work. A colleague asks you to support an idea you don't believe in, just to go along with the team. Saying yes might feel easier in the moment, but it could lead to regret and a sense of betrayal toward your own values. By standing firm and respectfully voicing your perspective, you not only stay true to yourself, but also set an example of moral courage for others. Living this way isn't always easy, but it brings profound benefits. When your actions and words align with your principles, you experience greater peace of mind. You don't have to worry about being caught in a lie or regretting a decision made in haste. Integrity simplifies your life and strengthens your relationships as people learn they can rely on you to be honest and fair. To practice this principle, start with small, intentional steps. The next time you're about to make a decision, ask yourself 2 simple questions. Is this the right thing to do? Is this the truth? If the answer to either question is no, take a step back and reconsider. Write these questions down and keep them where you'll see them daily, as a gentle reminder to act and speak with integrity. When you live in alignment with this principle, you'll find a deep sense of confidence and calm. You'll no longer feel the tension that comes from trying to be someone you're not, or saying things you don't mean. Instead, you'll build a life rooted in trust, authenticity, and respect. If this resonates with you, share a moment when you chose integrity over convenience in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Stoic Teachings today for more daily Stoic wisdom to inspire calm, confidence, and a life guided by timeless principles. Number 5. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Have you ever noticed how often your mind magnifies your worries, creating scenarios far worse than reality? Seneca's words remind us of a simple yet profound truth. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Our minds are powerful tools capable of envisioning great possibilities, but left unchecked, they can also be the source of unnecessary pain. Stoicism teaches that much of our suffering comes not from the events themselves, but from the stories we tell ourselves about what might happen. Fear of failure, rejection, or uncertainty can become overwhelming, even if those fears never materialize. Imagine this. You're waiting for the results of a job interview. Your mind begins to race with what-if scenarios. What if I said something wrong? What if they didn't like me? What if I'm not good enough? These thoughts spiral, creating anxiety. But in reality, none of these fears are happening in the present. They exist only in your imagination. Stoicism encourages us to ground ourselves in the present moment and separate fact from fiction. Seneca advises, "A man who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary." By dwelling on imagined outcomes, we double our pain, once in our thoughts and again if the feared event actually occurs. So how can we apply this lesson in modern life? The next time you catch yourself worrying about the future, pause and ask, is this fear based on something real, or am I imagining the worst? Ground yourself in the present. Focus on what you know to be true right now, and take small steps forward instead of letting fear paralyze you. For instance, if you're nervous about a big presentation, instead of obsessing over all the ways it could go wrong, shift your energy toward preparation. Practice your delivery, refine your slides, and remind yourself that your effort matters more than perfection. Action, rooted in the present, helps dispel the haze of imagined fears. The benefits of embracing this mindset are profound. You'll find yourself worrying less and living more. By focusing on the present and letting go of imagined suffering, you'll reduce anxiety, improve your mental clarity, and free up energy for what truly matters. Here's a simple exercise to start today. When you notice a fear or worry arising, write it down. Next to it, list the facts of the situation. Then remind yourself of Seneca's wisdom. Most of your suffering exists only in your mind. Let that awareness help you release unnecessary fears and reclaim your calm. This principle is a cornerstone of the daily Stoic approach, offering a path to greater peace and confidence. By letting go of imagined suffering, you'll find it easier to navigate life's uncertainties with grace. If this resonates with you, share in the comments. What's one fear you've overcome by facing reality instead of imagination? And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Stoic Teachings today for more wisdom to help you live with calm, clarity, and confidence. Number 6. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Marcus Aurelius. When someone wrongs you, the instinctive response might be anger, retaliation, or the desire to even the score. But Marcus Aurelius offers a profoundly different perspective. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. This principle teaches us that retaliation often pulls us down to the level of those who harm us. Instead of regaining control, we risk losing our integrity and peace of mind. Stoicism reminds us that true strength lies not in matching someone's negativity, but in rising above it. Think of a situation where someone acted unfairly toward you, a harsh comment, a betrayal, or even a deliberate attempt to undermine you. Your initial reaction might have been to strike back. But what would that achieve? Would it restore balance, or would it only escalate the conflict? By refusing to mimic their behavior, you protect your values and maintain control over your actions. Imagine a coworker takes credit for your idea at work. Instead of confronting them with anger or trying to discredit them, consider responding with professionalism. Continue contributing high-quality work and let your consistent efforts speak for themselves. Over time, your integrity and excellence will be recognized far more than any impulsive reaction. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom doesn't mean ignoring wrongdoing. It means choosing how to respond in a way that aligns with your character. As he writes, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Your response to adversity is always within your control, no matter how others behave. By applying this principle, you gain several powerful benefits. First, you protect your inner peace. Anger and resentment can consume you if left unchecked, but choosing a higher path frees you from their grip. Second, you set an example of strength and dignity, inspiring others to do the same. Third, you avoid the long-term regret that often follows impulsive reactions. To start practicing this, the next time someone tests your patience or challenges your values, take a deep breath and ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be? Let your answer guide your response. Write this question down as a daily reminder. Am I being true to myself, or am I mirroring someone else's negativity? By choosing not to imitate the actions of your enemies, you take control of your narrative. You rise above the situation, staying rooted in your values and demonstrating true strength. If this resonates with you, share in the comments. When was a time you chose dignity over retaliation, and how did it impact the situation? And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Stoic Teachings today for more daily Stoic wisdom to inspire calm, confidence, and integrity in your life. Number 7. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? Epictetus. Time is precious, and yet, how often do we delay taking action on the things that truly matter? Epictetus's words challenge us to confront this tendency directly. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? This question is not just a call to action, it's a wake-up call. Stoicism teaches us that our lives are shaped by the choices we make every day. By waiting for the right time or avoiding effort, we risk letting opportunities slip away. The truth is, the perfect moment rarely arrives. The best time to start striving for the life you deserve is now. Imagine this. You've always wanted to pursue a passion, learning an instrument, starting a business, or adopting a healthier lifestyle. But every day you tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow. Days turn into months and months into years. The result? Regret. Stoicism reminds us that the path to fulfillment starts with taking responsibility and demanding the best from ourselves today. This principle applies to both big ambitions and small daily decisions. Think about how often we settle for less, staying in situations that drain us, ignoring opportunities to grow, or avoiding challenges because they feel uncomfortable. Epictetus's wisdom pushes us to expect more from ourselves, not in a way that burdens us, but in a way that inspires us to reach our potential. Here's an example. Consider someone who's unhappy in their current job, but hesitant to make a change. They fear the uncertainty of leaving, but also know they're not thriving where they are. Applying this Stoic principle means recognizing that waiting won't improve the situation. Taking small steps, updating a resume, networking, or exploring new skills can set them on a path to a better, more fulfilling career. By demanding the best for yourself, you shift your mindset from passive to proactive. You stop making excuses and start taking ownership of your life. This brings immense benefits, a deeper sense of purpose, greater confidence in your abilities, and the satisfaction of knowing you're not settling for less than you deserve. Here's a simple exercise to begin today. Write down one area of your life where you feel you've been settling. It could be your health, your career, or your relationships. Next, identify one small action you can take immediately to improve that area. It doesn't have to be dramatic. What matters is starting now. As you reflect on this lesson, remember that the life you want isn't something to wait for, it's something to create. The Daily Stoic approach emphasizes progress, not perfection. By consistently choosing to demand the best from yourself, you'll find calm and confidence growing steadily within you. If this resonates with you, let us know in the comments. What's one step you'll take today to demand the best for yourself? And don't forget to like and subscribe to Stoic Teachings today for more wisdom to help you build a meaningful, purpose-driven life. Number 8. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Seneca. Have you ever looked at someone's success and thought they were just lucky? Seneca's timeless wisdom reminds us that luck isn't some magical force. It's the result of being prepared when opportunity arises. As he famously said, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. This principle emphasizes the Stoic belief in taking responsibility for your life. While we can't control external events, we can control how ready we are to seize the moments that matter. Stoicism encourages us to focus on what's within our power: consistent effort, learning, and improvement. When opportunities appear, those who have prepared are the ones who seem lucky. Think of an athlete training for years before their breakthrough moment, or an artist refining their craft before being discovered. Their success isn't a stroke of luck. It's the culmination of preparation meeting the right opportunity. The same applies to all aspects of life, from career advancement to personal growth. Consider this example. Imagine you're in a job you find unfulfilling, but instead of improving your skills or exploring new opportunities, you simply wait for something better to come along. Now contrast that with someone who invests time in learning new tools, networking, and staying adaptable. When the right position opens, they're not just lucky, they're ready. By embracing this mindset, you'll begin to see that opportunities often come disguised as challenges. Preparation allows you to recognize and act on them. It's about being proactive, not reactive, in shaping your future. As Marcus Aurelius said, what stands in the way becomes the way. Obstacles can become stepping stones for those who are prepared. The benefits of this approach are profound. You'll feel empowered, knowing that your success isn't left to chance. You'll develop confidence in your abilities and reduce anxiety about the future because you've taken steps to be ready for whatever comes your way. To start applying this principle, identify one area in your life where you'd like to be more prepared. Whether it's learning a new skill, improving your health, or building stronger relationships. Then, commit to taking one small step each day toward improvement. For example, if you're aiming for a promotion, begin by seeking feedback, enhancing your expertise, or volunteering for challenging projects. Preparation doesn't guarantee success, but it greatly increases your odds. And when success comes, you'll know it wasn't luck, it was your dedication and readiness. As you reflect on this lesson, remember, life's greatest opportunities often come without warning. Will you be ready when they arrive? If this resonates with you, let us know in the comments. What's one area where you're preparing for success right now? And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Stoic Teachings today for more daily Stoic insights to help you embrace preparation, seize opportunities, and create your own luck. Number 9. He who fears death will never do anything worth living for. Seneca. Fear of death is one of humanity's oldest and most profound anxieties. It can paralyze us, making us hesitate to take risks, pursue dreams, or live fully. Seneca, in his timeless wisdom, challenges this fear, stating, "He who fears death will never do anything worth living for." This principle isn't about ignoring the reality of mortality, it's about embracing it. Stoicism teaches us that death is a natural part of life, an inevitability shared by all. By accepting this truth, we free ourselves from the grip of fear and unlock the courage to live with purpose. Imagine you're hesitant to chase a big dream because of the fear of failure or judgment. Behind these fears often lies a deeper anxiety, the awareness of our limited time. But as Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Instead of letting the thought of death limit us, Stoicism invites us to use it as motivation, to live with urgency and intention. Consider someone who has always wanted to travel the world but keeps postponing it for someday. Life passes and that someday never comes. Now imagine if they embrace the Stoic mindset, recognizing that time is finite. They might prioritize what truly matters, turning their dream into a reality rather than a regret. By confronting the fear of death, we gain clarity on what's most important. We stop wasting time on trivial pursuits or meaningless distractions. Instead, we focus on building meaningful relationships, contributing to something greater than ourselves, and living a life of integrity. To start applying this principle, reflect on this question. If today were your last, what would you regret not doing? Write it down. Then, take one small step toward making it happen. It could be as simple as reaching out to a loved one, setting a goal, or finally starting that project you've been putting off. The benefits of living with this awareness are profound. You'll feel more focused, less burdened by fear, and more connected to the present moment. Instead of letting fear hold you back, you'll find the courage to take action and make your life truly meaningful. Seneca's wisdom isn't about dismissing life's challenges. It's about recognizing that life's fleeting nature is what makes it so precious. The Daily Stoic approach encourages us to use this understanding not as a source of fear, but as a source of strength. If this resonates with you, share in the comments. What's one fear or hesitation you've overcome by embracing the reality of mortality? And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Stoic Teachings today for more daily Stoic wisdom to inspire calm, confidence, and a life well lived. Number 10. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Marcus Aurelius. Life is fleeting, and we often forget that our time here is finite. Marcus Aurelius's words remind us of this undeniable truth. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. This isn't a statement meant to instill fear. It's a call to live with urgency, purpose, and clarity. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the reality of mortality, not as something to dread, but as a guide to living fully. When we acknowledge that life is fragile, we stop wasting time on trivial matters and focus on what truly matters: our actions, our words, and our thoughts. This awareness isn't morbid, it's empowering. It pushes us to act with intention and make every moment count. Think of a time when you postponed something important, a heartfelt conversation, a long overdue apology, or pursuing a passion because you thought you had plenty of time. Now imagine if you lived each day with the awareness that it could be your last. Wouldn't you prioritize differently? Wouldn't you focus more on what adds meaning and joy to your life? Here's a practical example. You've been meaning to spend more time with a loved one, but keep putting it off because of work or other commitments. If you embraced this Stoic principle, you might pick up the phone today, schedule that visit, or simply tell them how much they mean to you. The truth is, the opportunity to connect won't always be there. Living with this awareness also helps us let go of unnecessary stress and conflict. When you remember the brevity of life, minor annoyances or disagreements lose their grip on you. Instead of holding grudges or sweating the small stuff, you learn to forgive, move on, and focus on the bigger picture. The benefits of adopting this mindset are profound. You'll feel a deeper sense of purpose, a greater appreciation for the present moment, and the courage to take meaningful action. By living with the end in mind, you'll cultivate a life that reflects your highest values and priorities. Here's a simple way to begin practicing this. Each morning, take a moment to reflect on this question. If today were my last, what would I want to accomplish? Let your answer guide your actions for the day. Write it down if you need a visual reminder. As you integrate this principle into your life, you'll find yourself living with more intention, less fear, and a renewed sense of gratitude. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom is a gift, a reminder that while we can't control how long we live, we can control how well we live. If this resonates with you, share in the comments. What's one thing you'll prioritize today as if it were your last chance? And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Stoic Teachings today for more daily Stoic insights to inspire calm, confidence, and a life well lived. In this video, we've explored 10 powerful quotes from the Stoic masters, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Each one offers timeless wisdom to help you navigate life's challenges with calm and confidence. From focusing on what you can control to living with purpose and integrity, these lessons show that true strength comes from within. The core message of Stoicism is simple, yet transformative. Your mind is your most powerful tool. By mastering your thoughts and actions, you can rise above external events, live with intention, and create a life of meaning and resilience. Applying Stoic philosophy doesn't require a dramatic overhaul of your life. It begins with small, practical steps. Choose one quote from today's video that resonated with you most, and reflect on how you can apply it to your daily life. Maybe it's letting go of imagined fears, acting with integrity, or seizing opportunities through preparation. With consistent practice, you'll start to notice profound changes in how you handle challenges and embrace opportunities. When you embrace these principles, you'll experience reduced stress, greater emotional clarity, and a deeper sense of purpose. Stoicism isn't just philosophy, it's a guide to living well, even in uncertain times. Now, it's your turn to take action. If you found this video valuable, let us know your favorite quote or insight in the comments below. Hit the like button, share this video with others who could benefit from these timeless lessons, and subscribe to Stoic Teachings today for more daily Stoic wisdom to inspire calm, confidence, and clarity in your life. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius said, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Let today be the day you start living fully and intentionally. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.